everybody, it's your girl Tara Michelle. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel, Opinionated Scents, our safe space to discuss all things fragrance, whether we like them or not. Today we will be doing a haul, or I will be doing a haul for you guys. Some of these things I have smelled, some I have not. So let's just go ahead and start off with the easy stuff. I'm not going to get into notes too in depth. I will be trying some things, first impressions for you guys, but for the most part, this is a haul. Some of these I've opened and smelled because I wasn't thinking about doing a haul or first impressions. I was just so antsy. So this is Aqua Allegoria Coconut Fizz from the House of Guerlain. So I've been wanting to get my hands on this for quite some time. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I will go more in depth in a review about this one when I just do my entire line of Aqua Allegoria. I don't have that many, I just have 4, but I can talk in depth about them. But this isn't as great as I wanted it to be. It's very similar to some of the other ones that I've smelled. So, meh. This next one is one I already had in my collection and I went through a bottle of. I found it on sale at Macy's and decided to pick it up again. This is called Jimmy Choo Exotic. This is beautiful to me. That Jimmy Choo line, the only one I don't like is the Eau de Parfum. And I sold my Fever because I never reached for it. But I could end up getting it back in the future. I doubt it though. But this smells so good. I will also do a review on it at a later date. Probably with my Jimmy Choo line. Okay, so I'm going to talk briefly about this one because I just purchased this. This is Aura Eau de Toilette formulation. So from the House of Mugler. I have a decant of the Eau de Parfum. And I really like it. It's one of those, it's probably the oddest perfume in my collection because I can't really tell you what I like about it. It is really odd and peculiar and weird. Did I say peculiar right? I don't know. Peculiar. But I like it. I like it more than I liked Decadence. And Marc Jacobs Decadence was another one that's kind of odd. And like, I don't know why I like this, but I really like this type of thing. This isn't potent enough for me. I bought the Eau de Toilette because I had a decant of the Eau de Parfum and I was like, maybe this would be too much for the people that are around me if they don't like it. Because I find that Aura is a perfume that gets hated on often. People like really don't like this fragrance and I love it. So after getting this one and seeing that it was a pretty but lighter version, I want the real deal. I want the Eau de Parfum. So I might put this up on Mercari because I just don't want a lighter version. For anyone who couldn't do Aura, the Eau de Toilette is probably going to, if you liked the smell of Aura but it was too potent, you're probably going to love this. This next one, I have had on my radar for quite some time because people acted like, oh my gosh, it's been discontinued. It's the greatest thing ever. If you can ever get your hands on it, get it. This is Dot by Marc Jacobs. Meh. The word meh was created for this. And here's the thing. I only sprayed it on the stick once. You know, it's like very green and melon-like to me from what I just smelled right there. I didn't even look up the notes. I just wanted to get it because I have honey and I like the whole ladybug, you know, cat noir. No, that's a joke for people with kids. If you got that joke, if you got that reference, shout out to you. But I don't know if I'm crazy about this. I really don't. So I have to wear it, of course. That's how we figure things out. But if people have been talking this up to you and making you feel like your collection is less of a collection if you don't have this, they're lying. They're lying. This next one I found at Marshall's or TJ Maxx, one of those, and it's a limited edition. It's from DKNY from their Be Delicious line, and it's called Coconuts About Summer. I've never owned anything from the Be Delicious line, never cared for them. This one is pretty basic as well. It's okay, it's a little tropical, it's very fruity. Again, meh. So, you know, it didn't cost too much. My daughter loves it. My 17-year-old loves it. If I decide to let it go, she's going to take it. That's not a problem. It costs $10. It is what it is. But I'm tired of people touting coconut and even coconut water and things just not living up to this idea that I have in my head. Do you know I'm still chasing that perfect coconut fragrance? There are just so many that I have in my collection. I'm getting rid. Like, I'm about to sell Holidays by Mancera because I'm just like, I never reach for this. It has that, like, it's a very tropical, beachy vibe. Do you know how many tropical, beachy scents I have? Like, I just can't. And I know so many people out there who want to get their hands on Holidays. So watch my Macari. It's coming up. So yeah, this is cute. For $10, this is definitely worth $10. I'm going to have fun taking on vacation. This is just so compact. You just throw it in the suitcase and forget about it. And you could take this to a beach and wear this every day. You know, nobody's getting tired of this. That's perfectly fine. That's where you're supposed to wear this. I want to give a quick shout out to Myth by Ellis Brooklyn because I didn't get the full bottle because it's like $100. But this is so good. One day I will get my hands on that full bottle, hopefully when I find it on sale. But man, I love Myth by Ellis Brooklyn. So I got me a travel size. This next one is called Fantasy Intense by Britney Spears. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're like, aren't you 40? Yeah. Okay, so Gabby from The Fragrantician here on YouTube calls this her guilty pleasure. Man, let me tell you something. I still like the smell of Fantasy, but I have been convinced by the masses that I'm too old to be wearing it. So my 8-year-old daughter has it. But this baby, first of all, the bottle gives me life, okay? The kiwi note in this, forget about it. Forget about it. It is, listen, Gabby, I'm with you. This is absolutely just my guilty pleasure. I love this so much. It is very sexy to me. Sweet, definitely from that Britney Spears Fantasy line. This is the only Britney Spears I own currently. I just gave VIP and VIP private show to my daughter, but she's not getting this one. This one smells so good, guys. Look, I love it. I debated with myself for a while about whether or not I wanted to do this review on its own because this is my first from this house. I even did a post about it, and this one was second place behind House of Sillage. Today we're going to be talking about my first ever Penhaligon's fragrance. Now this is Empressa, and this is the hair and body mist, but I feel like that should smell exactly like the perfume, or I should be able to get a feel for what I can expect. So here's the bottle. I got this on sale, and it was the only thing that I was willing to spend that type of money on. This house is so incredibly expensive, and I'm glad I started out with something that, one, I caught on sale, and that, two, I didn't spend $3,000 or $4,000 or $5,000 or $12,000 on. What can I say about this? Okay, my idea of the house, based on the packaging and everything people have said about it, and the names, and just the vibe of the entire website, was that this was going to be very reserved and buttoned up. I could use those trigger words like sophisticated and elegant, and I'm talking like old lady-ish. I gotta put it out there. This is not my vibe at all. Some people might say classy. I say stuffy. Some people might say, you know, refined. I say homely. So to me, this reminds me of if I was gonna go and have tea and crumpets or tea and crackers or something like that with Susan Boyle. Do you know who that is? If you don't, Google her. Like a very, like, you know, just, she seems like a very like nice lady, but you'll know, yeah, yeah. Just, you know, idea of fun is, you know, a filter to the library, or sitting around listening to all of the operas or the classical music. And don't get it twisted, because I love classical music, but not 24/7 all the time. This just does not do it for Tara Michelle. And now I don't want to try anything else from the house, because this was the idea and the vibe that I thought I was going to get from said house. So I think it might be an across the pond thing, like maybe a London or maybe a UK, just, you know, Britain type. I don't know. I don't know. This is not for this Midwest St. Louis, Missouri girl. Okay. So I also think that this smells like it's unisex. I would prefer to smell this on a guy. But then again, when I think about the guy that will wear this, it would be like Sean Connery in A League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. It would be like Harvey Keitel in The Piano, or whatever, or The Girl with the Pearl Earring, or whatever that movie was with him and Holly Hunter, or whatever I'm pulling up in my head right now, because I can't believe I just named that man. Like, who is talking about Harvey? Is he still that type of, like, no, Gerard Depardieu and something. Is that what his name is? Look, stop it, Tara Michelle. No, this is gonna be up on Macari as well. This was a complete like waste of time for me. Penhaligon isn't for this girl, I don't think. I have a decant and used to own a 3.4 fluid ounce bottle of the original Eau de Parfum from this line. Loved it, but it's a little too sophisticated, elegant, refined for me. So I decided that I wanted to try the Eau de Toilette. This is Dahlia Divin by Givenchy, Eau de Toilette formulation. The peach in this, baby, the peach in this. This is getting harder and harder to find because it has been discontinued. It was replaced by the Eau Initiale, I think, which I don't understand. They smell nothing alike, and the Eau Initiale lasts for 20 minutes at best on your skin. This is beautiful. Next up, we have Light Blue Dreaming in Portifino. I've been waiting to get my hands on this. It was always sold out. I can tell you guys right now, the original light blue, so played out. I'm over it. Nice scent, but I'm over it. Like, it's been like, it's just been out for so long. The Intense was terrible. Like, I didn't jump on that bandwagon at all. And Italian Zest only lasts for 3 minutes on your skin. So I have the rest of the flankers. It's just a beautiful line. You take those three out, and Italian Zest smells amazing. It just doesn't last. But Dreaming in Portifino smells so good, y'all. It's an Eau de Toilette formulation, so clean. It's just so much better than the original to me. I love this. I'm gonna have to do a video on my complete light blue collection. I had filmed one, but I've added 2 since then. So I'm just gonna refilm the thing and go over it with you guys. Next up is a repurchase. Because I sold this one or gave it away. I can't remember which one I did. And I regretted it recently when I brought Paradiso Azzuro back into my collection. This is Roberto Cavalli Paradiso Azzuro. This is a really pretty aquatic fragrance. Different from my other aquatic fragrances that I still have. What I realized is I had gotten rid of, by giving away or selling, all of the other ones that reminded me of this one. This is the one I want. I'm not doing this, I got 27 perfumes that smell alike thing. I need to have 1, maybe 2, and just keep it pushing. Look at the bottom. Yes, I purchased this like at the end of 2019 or early 2020. It's so just, yes. This is La Vie Belle in Rose. Rose, my girl Rose. I told you I was getting it. It's my honey pie. Look at this bottle. Yeah, honey, I'm here for it. Ooh. Rosy. But there's a beautiful sweetness to it. Well, I like this. I went on ahead and I bought the Eau de Parfum of Alien Aura. Like I said, I'm probably going to be selling the EDT. I purchased the lotion, the 1 ounce, and like a shower gel. So I'm here for that. Also, I purchased Zephyr from Divona. I tore up the top, but this is Zephyr from Divona. Divona is a beautiful little indie niche, whatever you want to call it, house. This is Zephyr. You go in and you take a quiz based off your personality. It tells you what would be the most likely fragrances to match you. None of the ones that they referred to me, being the Sagittarius that I am, spoke to me note-wise. So I purchased what I wanted to. And I ended up getting the sample sets so I could try them all. And I just got what I liked versus what the quiz said. So be careful with that. But I absolutely love Zephyr. I also have 2 other ones by that house. So I might talk about those in a video, a quick little video to describe the House of Divona. I do believe that like $2 of every purchase you make with them goes to help like different organizations that stop, you know, trafficking, sex trafficking of young girls, I do believe. This was talked about by my girl Paulina Shar, and she spoke highly of it. I've never heard of Mont Blanc, never heard of Signature, so let's see. Ooh, I like the bottle. That's pretty. And it's a nice weighted, like heavy glass. You know, look at this little top. I like that. These are like the milky type of lotion looking things always concern me because you never know how much you really have left. I don't know what the notes are. I gotta start doing better. I'm scared. Does the top come off or is it a hidden sprayer? Okay. I'm nervous in the service. Is it just coming out in a straight? It's gonna look perfect on camera. And it feels not perfect to me. Ooh. Ooh. In the air, that smells really pretty. It smells like a really pretty body lotion, a luxurious bubble bath. Real clean and classy. Real clean and classy. Yeah, I like this. I like this. This is super everyday work appropriate, super everyday running errands appropriate, just whenever you want to wear this appropriate. Ooh, I really like this. This is one of those nice, fresh, clean, almost milky fragrances. Oh my gosh. That you can wear every day. This is a signature scent. This is a signature scent. People ask, oh, you know what? Yeah, every time I take a breath in and I smell it, I'm like turned on. This is another one that is my first from the line, from the house, period. This is Escada Candy Love. Got this for a very great price off of Macari. Okay, so this is shaped like a little heart. And I'm gonna, please let the bottom of this, somebody tell me real quick how to open this thing, because I cannot with these perfume bottles. Woo! I'm not making light. Y'all, my nerves get bad now when I grab these perfumes because I'm just ripping tops off when I'm not supposed to. So keep me peaceful. Thank you. I'm not even Catholic, but I do like, I don't know. It's something so classy about crossing yourself. I'm just going to spray it once because I really don't want the Mont Blanc to leave the air. It smells that good. Yeah, this, look how this twist still. Nah, that ain't it. But at least, ooh, baby, what? Is there apple in here? I have been looking for a fragrance with a beautiful apple note for years that isn't drowned out by something else. I've come across a couple of little, you know, Elixir from KLE, which I hated, had an apple note in it that wasn't bad. You know, some Nina Ricci's and things like that. This is so pretty. Wow. Very youthful, very young girl flirty. You can still be in your 20s. I'm not talking about like, you know, adolescent. This is nice. Ooh, this is nice. Is this what Escada is about? Because this is what Escada is about. I might have to check them out. Would love to know projection. It's a 30 milliliters. So eau de toilette. So would this be an eau de toilette, or however you say that word? I don't know how long it's gonna last. Ooh, I like this, y'all. Ooh, I like that. But y'all know I like sweet. So this is candy sweet. Next up, y'all, I have two. I have Hot Couture Eau de Parfum and Hot Couture Eau de Toilette from Givenchy. Here it is. Oh, that's pretty. Look how dark that juice is. Dealing with a decant, you know, I didn't know what it looked like, but this is so pretty. I really like this fragrance. I just bathe in it. Love it. But the other day, I think I was on Courtney, Perfume Madness, I think is her name on YouTube and on Instagram. I will tag her information in the description box as well. I think it was her page, and she put Hot Couture up and everything, and somebody was talking about having the eau de toilette and the eau de parfum, and I asked what the difference was. Really, with this plastic, I mean, they don't want you in it. They said that the eau de toilette had a beautiful strawberry note. So that was it. I went and looked them up. Price wasn't too bad. Here's the box. And maybe that's why it's pink on the box versus the gold of the eau de parfum. Inside is pink. And yeah, pink juice. So, ooh, this is so cute and pretty. Like, I love. So, yeah, let's get into these. It's been a little minute since I had the other parfum, so okay. Got some force to it. Knock your socks off. Yeah, that's, ooh. That's the first time I ever got that cigarette thing that people talk about. Just a real quick, oh no, that better not show back up again, baby. I don't play them type of games. No, we don't do that. No dang on cigarette smokers. You out your rabbit? Boy. No. Okay. You know what? I just smelled like like it's not actual cigarette smoke, because I would literally be cussing up a storm right now. But it's something reminiscent of it, like maybe a wet ashtray or something. People have talked about that, and with my decant, I was like, no way. But right now, I'm getting that and pickles. What is happening? What is happening? Nah, that's not what nah, that ain't it. And I can't smell this at all. I feel like I just entered the Twilight Zone. Cue Rod Serling's intro. What are we talking about? All right. You know, I might be, what is the word, agnostic? I might not be able to smell this. I don't know what's happening. Maybe I've smelled too much. It's very light. It's very, 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 very light. Okay. Oh, thank you. Won't he do it? I'm not even, again, I'm not being blasphemous. I'm super serious because y'all don't even understand how hurt I was about to be. Like, I really, really, really went through. Is this how you put this on? I really, really went through 2 decants of this and was about to fully not understand what the malfunction was. But this now is what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna have to be real wary. But see, this is the thing. I spray my perfume on before I leave the house anyway, and I still have to drive to work. So for those difficult perfumes, and I'm gonna go back over here to this eau de toilette. Yeah. So, you know, I still smell that. That's interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting. So, I'm gonna have to wear that and see what's going on because my nose isn't broken. I'm smelling everything else fine. That eau de toilette though. But like I was saying, for those perfume, what was I saying? This is why you should just stay on track. Because what was it on? I was talking about this. And oh yes, for those perfume. Why do y'all watch me? Like, seriously. For the perfumes that you have, they may have some openings that are just not the greatest, or that you don't want people to smell when you're around. This is the luxury of spraying them when you're at home. And hopefully you can spray them, you know, early enough to where it gets to whatever dry down time it needs to become what you want it to be when it's going to be smelled by others. Like Un Jardin's Mediterranean, I say this all the time, opens up like a strong, brawny, Bounty, John, what's his name, Paul Bunyan type of, when I say brawny and Bounty, I'm talking about them dudes on the paper towels. Like those types of dudes out there in the forest with the cypress and the bushwhacking and you. But by the time you get 15-20 minutes in, it is amazing. And I don't mind who smells it. So spray that stuff on at home. And make sure you do it enough time to where it's going to take you however long to either get to the bus stop, to walk where you're going, ride your bike where you're going, drive where you're going, fly where you're going. I don't care. Just, it can be done. Because there are, let's be honest, there are a few fragrances out here who have some nasty openings. But what they offer in the mid and the dry down are stellar. Now, I shouldn't say nasty. Have some off-putting or maybe not so great. Because if the opening is nasty, I'm out. I don't do nasty. I'm out. Speaking of which, I gotta talk to y'all about something. Oh, I'm gonna tell you about. No, I'm gonna tell you. I don't even have it right here, right now. We kicking it tonight, right? This video for me long as heck. So, I did that Viktor and Rolf travel set with you guys, and I was talking about that one with the ink in it. What's it called? Like Stanky Stripper or something? Dirty Trick, Trashy Trick, Stank Trick, something about a trick or something. I think, right? I like that, y'all. So I was bored one day. It was still sitting out on the thing because I was trying to figure out who I could give it to because I didn't want to sell it to nobody. I didn't want to be disrespectful. I sprayed it on me. The ink in the beginning, I was like, why did y'all do this? But then that sucker started to dry down, and I can't remember what it reminded me of in the dry down. But it was something that I really, really, really like. I actually like Stinky Trick, a cheap trick, dirty trick. Is that what it is? Dirty trick, trashy trick, something like that. By Viktor and Rolf from that magical flower collection or whatever it was called. Magical Waters, Spring Unicorns. What time is it? It is, we got one more to go. I'm out of here. Cause see, nope. I'm out here tripping, y'all. Last but not least, we have Narciso Rodriguez for Her in Color. I've never heard or seen anyone talk about this. You know, I was on FragranceNet thinking about purchasing the white cube again. but it's just so harsh. When you test all the other cubes, the black cube is absolutely phenomenal. The eau de toilette version, never hear anybody talk about that either. I went through a full bottle of that, but there is a green sharpness to it that I'm just not into right now. My leg is about to go to sleep. Oh, that's some 40-year-old bones right there, yeah. Yeah, and then I just came across this and was like, let me get something I haven't had before. The bottle looks beautiful. Oh, wow. Are you kidding me? Ooh, that is beautiful. Please let it smell good. Because I'm not the one that's going to keep it for the bottle. Like this eau de toilette that I can't smell. Gonna mess around and be on Macari too. I'm not playing. That's why I ain't doing no more hauls. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that atomizer. Especially not the stuff that's not new. Like I'm gonna keep doing the new releases that I want to get, but I'm not about to be shopping old perfumes. Like this was my last hurrah with that. So I'm concerned that I don't smell it yet. Narciso Rodriguez, there you go. Definitely. Oh wow. This smells like fingernail polish and fingernail polish remover. Nah, fam. I don't know. I'm gonna have no. At first sniff, it's a no. But things change. That could have just been the first spray. This came out quite some time ago. So, you know, who knows how long it's been sitting here. Maybe it just needs to, you know, get its mojo back. Maybe it needs a Viagra to, you know, be able to get the situation back together. I don't know. But I will follow up with you guys and let you know about this. If you see it on Macari, then you already know. This smells like something that a lot of people I know would like. Like, people be liking stuff that smell like this. Okay. It's starting to tone down already. This is definitely another musk fragrance, I'm sure. But I can't tell what else is in there. I can't pick anything else out. That could also be because, again, guys, I've just got through spraying the whole entire spectrum across the world of all kinds of stuff. So this bottle is so stunning. I'm hoping I get to keep this in my collection. But if this is one of those heavy on the musk and not much anything else, like the pure musk from this line, which is a lighter musk, but still, if it's monotone like that, if it's just all the way across with nothing popping out at me, I don't do that. This definitely reminds me of something that like Angelina Jolie would wear in the movie Wanted, or even in Tomb Raider. I just feel like that's what Lara Croft would smell like. So it's not bad, it's just not me currently. So which one was it? This one? See, yeah, it's lightening up and it's smelling better as it, you know, yeah. So I might keep it. Guys, thank you so much for spending this time with me. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Join the Terror Squad. Please like this video while you're here. Let me know that you like this type of content. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well. And also click that notification button so that you never miss any of my future uploads, especially when I'm dropping them gems about my sales on Macari. You do not want to miss that. In the comments, guys, tell me if you've had any of these, if you want any of these, if you own them currently, if they're likes, loves, faves, if you don't like them, if you're thinking about selling them yourself. Let's just talk about it. And more specifically, what video do you want me to do next? Do you want me to review some of these, follow up with some of these? Do you want me to do my full light blue line? Like, what kind of ideas, what direction do you want me to go in based on what you saw in this video today? Let's talk about it all in the comments. And of course, as always, until then,